Alrighty, so let's start here with the corpus callosum. You guys know that's the corpus callosum, right? Okay, and then this tract coming down is the fornix. And between them, that membrane is the septum pellucidum, right? And so you guys know if you put your pipe cleaner, whatever this thing is, if you put that through there, it goes into the lateral ventricle, right? That's where the lateral ventricle would be. Okay, so septum pellucidum. Okay, and this area is the diencephalon, this whole area here, and actually would include the pineal gland, which I think you can only see on this side. So this really round structure here is the thalamus. Okay, and right below it is the hypothalamus. The pituitary gland would be right here, but I won't ask you to identify it on the sheep brain because they don't, most of them don't have it connected, but it would be right here. So thalamus, hypothalamus, that's actually the mammillary body. That is the pineal gland. Okay, and the pineal gland's right next to the corpora quadrigemina. So if you pull the cerebellum back, you can see this better. You can see the little bumps here. That's the superior colliculus and the inferior colliculus, or you can just call the whole thing the tectal plate or corpora quadrigemina. Okay, that is the cerebral aqueduct, that kind of groove right there. That really is the cerebral peduncle. This structure right here is the cerebral peduncle. That picture that I gave you just points to this and calls it the midbrain, but the midbrain is this whole thing. Okay, so that's the cerebral peduncle. And then this next little kind of bulge type thing here would be the pons. And then below that, this next one is the medulla. Okay, and you guys know this is the cerebellum. The white matter would be the arbor vitae. And let's see, this would be the olfactory bulb. And is there anything else? Olfactory bulb, these are sometimes kind of torn. The optic chiasm. I'm sorry, the what?
Olfactory tracts.
Olfactory tract would be right here. I won't ask you to identify that. It's actually hard to see here on the sheep brain, but it would come back toward the brain from the olfactory bulb, and that's the optic chiasm there. And I think that's it.
Is that vermis on there?
Yeah, actually, thank you. Forgot the vermis. Okay, so if you put the two sides together, you can see the vermis. It's this kind of strip of tissue here. It's about a 1/2 inch wide. It's that. And these little folds are the folia. So the vermis connects the two hemispheres. In the sheep brain, it's actually pretty wide. It's like about 1/3 of their cerebellum is the vermis.
Yeah, that looks pretty big.
Yeah.
Compared to ours is smaller, right?
Ours is smaller, yeah.
I wouldn't know.
So the vermis controls certain types of movements. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up, but I guess something that's more important for sheep than for us. And this shiny stuff here is the arachnoid. I won't have you identified on this sheep brain, but just so you know, you can put your probe under that and you can see it's clear. It's like plastic wrap. Okay, so that's it.
Thank you.
Where